Hey guys, so I'm just going to quickly go through the questions because there is a lot of them. So, the first question, how old will you be in 5 years? I will be 29. It's kind of scary. Who do you spend at least 2 hours, or who did you spend at least 2 hours with today? My husband, and if it includes animals, then my two cats. How tall are you? I am 5'7", 5'7 1/4" if you want to get technical. What do you look forward to most in the next 6 weeks? Nothing really spectacular. I mean, there's not really anything exciting, so if there is, then I'll mention it later. What's the last movie you saw? I saw The Hobbit in theaters. Who was the last person you called? I think it was my mom. Who was the last person who called you? I think it was my husband. What was the last text message you received? It was from my mom. What was the last, who was the last person to leave you a voicemail? I think it was a telemarketer. I get a lot of them lately, and it's kind of annoying. Do you prefer to call or text? I like to text. What were you doing at 12 a.m. last night? I was in bed sleeping. Are your parents married, separated, and divorced? It's kind of a personal question, I guess, but they're divorced. When is the last time you saw your mom? Last Saturday. What color are your eyes? My eyes are brown, but in certain lighting, they have hints of gold in them, so I don't know. I just say brown anyway. What time do you wake up? What time did you wake up today? I woke up at 6 a.m. What are you wearing right now? I am wearing a sweater. It's really thick, kind of, I don't know, like a long sleeve sweater from Forever 21, a tank top, a gray tank top from Aeropostale, and a pair of gray leggings from Walmart. What is your favorite Christmas song? Okay, seeing as how I don't celebrate Christmas, and some of you are probably gonna be like, what? I am probably just gonna pick another song from, just so I can still answer that question. But my favorite song lately has been "I Will Wait" by Mumford and Sons. Where is your favorite place to be? Probably home. Where is your last favorite place to be, or your least favorite place to be? Probably somewhere where I'm uncomfortable, too many people, like a crowd, or where I'm just put in an awkward situation. Where would you go if you could go anywhere? Probably either Ireland or Japan, and if not that, going anywhere like outside of my state would be fun. Where do you think you'll be in 10 years? I'm hoping that I'll be in a more comfortable apartment or place, and hopefully have a little one. Do you tan or burn? It depends on how long I've been outside. If I'm out for a really long time, I burn, but if I spend, only an hour or so, I usually tan. What do you fear? What did you fear was going to get you at night as a child? I was really afraid of the dark as a child, and I was afraid of a lot of things, just in general, like when I had to go to sleep. So I think my biggest thing was clowns. What was the last thing that really made you laugh? I think it was something my cat Stewie did. He is crazy. He's still a kitten, obviously, and he's just crazy all over the place. I'll have to get a video of him doing some crazy stuff. But okay, how many TVs do you have in your house? I have one. How big is your bed? We have a queen. Do you have a laptop or a desktop computer? Mine is a laptop. Do you sleep with or without clothes on? I sleep with clothes on, especially now that it's cold. What color are your sheets? They're kind of an ivory color, or white, ivory white. How many pillows do you sleep with? I like two, but I only have one. What is your favorite season? Probably fall. What do you like about fall? The leaves and just the warming, comfy aspect of it, and the crisp air and the food. Definitely the food. What do you like about winter? Probably the same thing with the comfy and cozy aspect of it, and the first snowfall I really do like. What do you like about the summer? The fact that the days are a lot longer, and you can do a lot more things in the summer. What do you like about spring? I guess the fact that it's gonna get warmer, so I do like that. How many state provinces have you lived in? I've only lived in one state. What cities/towns have you lived in? I have lived in, I think, five. Yeah, five. Do you prefer shoes, socks, or bare feet? In the summer, I love bare feet or, sandals or whatnot. But of course, in winter and other months, I have to wear socks and shoes. Are you a social person? Um, Yes, for the most part, yes. If I'm put in a situation where it's just uncomfortable and I feel like there's nothing I need to say, then I can be a quiet person. But for the most part, I'm pretty social. What was the last thing you ate? I had two boiled eggs with Texas Pete hot sauce and a flatbread pita bread type thing with two tomatoes like inside as a sandwich. What is your favorite restaurant? Either the Thai restaurant that we have or a Japanese restaurant called Kobe. What is your favorite ice cream? Um, you don't need to ask me what my favorite ice cream is. I love ice cream. So any ice cream that you put in front of me, unless it's really strange, for the most part, I will eat any ice cream flavor. What is your favorite dessert? At the moment, my favorite dessert has been, or treat, has been a pumpkin spice white hot chocolate. I actually got it from Miss Glamorazzi, and it's amazing. Or her vlog channel, which is The Grid Monster. Yeah, that's probably been my favorite. But I'm a huge dessert fan, so I'll pretty much eat most desserts. What is your favorite kind of soup? I like um, chicken tortellini. What is it? It's like a spicy chicken type soup. So either that or minestrone. I like to make minestrone soup a lot. What kind of jelly do you like on your PB&J sandwich? I like raspberry. Do you like Chinese food? I love Chinese food. Do you like coffee? Yes, I do. I have a cup a day. How many glasses of water do you drink on average? I probably get about 6, but I do aim for getting 8 glasses. How do you drink and what do you drink in the morning? I try to drink lemon water to cleanse myself, and then I drink a cup of coffee. What non-baking, oh, I thought I missed a question. What non-baking related card, baking, what non-banking related card in your wallet is most valuable to you? Probably my doctor's card or my discount cards. Do you sleep on a certain side of the bed? I sleep on the left side. Do you know how to play poker? I kind of used to because my brother kind of taught me when I was a teenager or younger. But I haven't played in years, so no, I don't know it anymore. Do you like to cuddle? I love to cuddle. Have you ever been to Canada? No, even though I live really close to Canada. Well, not about like 4 hours or more. No, probably more than that. But closer than most. Do you have an addictive personality? I think so. I mean, I've had people tell me that, um, in a way, they've told me that I had a addictive personality, but I've never been told specifically. Do you eat out or at home more often? At home because it's too expensive to eat out. Usually, eating out is like a treat for us. What do you miss about high school, if anything? I guess just the new clothes, um, and I don't know, just little things here and there. But I ended up homeschooling, so I wasn't a huge fan of like high school. Um, Do you know anyone with the same birthday as you? I don't, but if any of you have the birthday January 11th, 1988, then leave a comment below. I'd like to know, who has the closest birthday to me. Do you know anyone with this? Oh, wait, I just read that. Do you want kids? Of course, I want one. Do you speak any other languages? I was learning Japanese, but things got crazy, so I kind of like put it to the side. But I would still like to learn it. Have you ever gotten stitches? Nope. Have you ever ridden in an ambulance? I did. Ambulance. Ambulance. I always say that word. Funny. Do you prefer an ocean or a pool? Probably a pool just because I'm kind of freaked out by the ocean. Do you prefer a window seat or an aisle seat? I like the window seat. Do you know how to drive stick? No, I'm actually pretty terrible at it. I think people should ban me from driving stick. What is your favorite thing to spend money on? Well, seeing as how I don't have money to spend on anything, when I do have money and when I'm able to spend money on something, probably I don't know, just anything that I need, like some clothes or, just little things here and there. But I honestly don't get to spend money on much. Do you wear any jewelry 24/7? I do. I actually wear my ring, my wedding ring. What is your favorite TV show? Well, most of my TV shows are over, but one of my favorite ones that is gonna think it's going to air January something, but it's Downton Abbey. It's on the BBC channel. That's like my favorite show. But before that was Once Upon a Time, but that's over now. So, but yeah, those are probably my two favorites. Can you roll your tongue? I cannot. Who is the funnest person you know? Probably my mom. Do you sleep with stuffed animals? I don't. I sleep with my husband and sometimes our kitten who likes to sleep on our head. What is the main ringtone on your phone? I have the Hobbit ringtone. It's like the one where when they go to like the Hobbit land, it's the music that they use for that. Let's see. I forgot my spot. Okay. Oh, do you still have clothes from when you were little? Not super little. I do have some like when I was a baby, and then sad to say, I have a lot of my teenage clothes. Well, I guess that's not a bad thing because I still fit in them, and I was a lot smaller when I was a teenager. But yeah, I do have some baby clothes. What red object is closest to you right now? My cup. It's just from Walmart. It was like $5. No, it was like $4. Let's see. Do you turn off the water while you brush your teeth? I try to, but sometimes I'm just so in the moment of just quickly brushing my teeth. Even though I do take forever to brush my teeth. But for the most part, I do try to turn it off. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I don't have a closet. I have a collapsible closet, which is kind of annoying. Um, but yeah, so doesn't really apply to me. Would you rather, well, when I did have a closet, I had them closed. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Neither. Probably a swarm of bees because I feel like you have more of a chance to live unless you're deathly allergic. But yeah. Do you flirt a lot? Well, I am married, so yeah. What do you dip? Oh, what do you dip a chicken nugget in? Well, I don't really have a lot of chicken nuggets. I'm not a huge. I mean, I'm a fan of them, but I try to eat healthy. So, but when I do, probably honey mustard. What is your or barbecue sauce? What is your favorite food? Um, I'm a huge fan of Italian and Asian foods. Can you change the oil in the car? I haven't changed the oil in the car my entire life, but my grandfather, before he died, he would always show me how to. So if I had to, I could figure it out, but um, as of now, I've never changed the oil in the car. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Nope. Have you ever ran out of gas? Nope. What is your usual bedtime? Usually 10:30, 11, but if we have nothing to do the next day, then sometimes it's like 12 or 1 o'clock, but that's usually pretty rare. What was the last book you read? I'm currently reading The Hunger Games. Do you read the newspaper? No. Well, we have like a shopper's guide type thing that we get. Sometimes I read that for information of whatever. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? I used to as a teenager, but not anymore. Do you watch soap operas? Never. I think they're super boring. Do you dance in the car? Of course. What radio stations did you last listen to? Well, I don't know. In the car, we usually listen to WCYY. But at home, I usually listen to Pandora. What is the picture? Who is in the picture frame closest to you? Well, it is, if you guys can see it, it's way up there. Someone actually made that for us. But it is a picture of me and my husband when we are going to go for a wedding shower. Let's see. What is the last note you scribbled on a piece of paper? What was the last note you scribbled on a piece of paper? I don't know, probably a list of some sort. What is your favorite candle scent? I really like anything sweet, so probably my favorite is probably pumpkin spice or anything pumpkin. What is your favorite board game? I don't really have a favorite board game just because I'm not a huge board game fan. I will play board games, but I don't have a favorite. And 96 is missing. 96, the question 96. 97. When was the last time you attended church? Well, I don't call my where I go a church. I call it a Kingdom Hall. And it's been a couple days. We only have meetings on Sunday and Thursday, and I missed I think the last 3 because I've been really sick. But usually we go on Sunday and Thursday. Who was your favorite teacher in high school? I think her name was Mrs. Stock. She was probably my favorite. She was really sweet. What was the longest you have ever camped out in a tent? Well, I used to go every summer when I was a teenager and when I was really little. So I don't know if I want to count all those times, but yeah. So I'll just say that I used to go every summer, and we'd go about 3 to 4 days. Who was the last person to do something extra special for you? My husband. Sometimes he will be at the store and he'll remember something that I like or a treat or whatnot, and he'll end up bringing something, like a treat that I like home. Or I think the biggest thing he brought home was my clipless curling iron, which was really neat because I wanted one for so long. But yeah, so that is 100 questions. That was like really long. I hope you enjoyed the questions, and if you have any questions about my answers, please leave a comment below if you want to know any more information. And yeah, so I should be having a video up of me making banana bread, which should be fun. So look out for that, and I hope that you all are having a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!